Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Brotato. Doing suggestions from the comments section. Today's is a build that's been suggested like 100 times, but the one that got the most attention is from Omega Delta, and it is a farmer run, focusing in exclusively on harvesting before anything else. That's not to say we can't take other things, but like, because it's not a build that can kill anything without other stats, but harvesting gives us extra money and extra experience at the end of the wave based off of our harvesting stat. Typically a stat that we kind of avoid because there's just better ways to get value that way in the game right now. Like, and by that I mean hunting trophy exists, and it's just kind of better. But when that inevitably gets nerfed, what will we have? We will have harvesting. Let's see what we can do with that. So the obvious thought is go with hand because it has 3 harvesting baked in. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with the taser because we can actually kill with it. The hand does not have kill power. It does 1 damage on wave 1. We'd have to push him away 5 times to get a single solitary kill. We're going to go with this because it has the support tag, meaning if we get more tasers, we're going to get harvesting. And on top of that, it can also kill. Harvesting. Boom. There's one. Like, on top of that, it can also kill. I'm not going to take charcoal. I am going to happily take taser. Could I take the... I'll tell you what. Maybe I'll take the hand after. I'll take coffee. Look for regen. Are we going to reroll a lot? Yes. This is something I want to talk about, too. Like, we are going to reroll a lot in this series because... let me tell you, we need to play in a specific way to tailor-make these viewer-suggested runs. Otherwise, we'd just be kind of playing a run that sort of looks the same over and over. A reminder that the game is still a demo, so therefore, like, there's only so much we can do. So I want to at least spice it up and go for these very hyper-stylized, hyper-specific runs. Because that's just a little bit more interesting to me right now than... yet another win, you know, just another win, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. So I'm going all in on tasers now. Obviously, the palm is there. Okay, bandana we're going to want. It's worth locking for. Currently, we have the +2 elemental damage buff and a +10 harvesting buff, getting 21 experience, which I guess I'm not sure. Is that like what? Is each one of these little pebbles 1? Yeah, each one is 1, so it's like, 21 kills per wave worth of experience and money. It's not bad. I'm trying to think, though, if I would just be getting more kills if I actually had a build that could kill. I'll say that early on, I think it's maybe like a little bit questionable. I think it might actually be fine. Should have gone for the tree, obviously, but attack speed. I'm going to do 1 reroll here. I'll take elemental damage at this point. I'll take crit. All right, attack speed. We'll definitely take that. Be very happy with it. Cannot take this. I mean, honestly, Ugly Tooth is going to be like, we kind of got a run going so far already. We have piercing, which works kind of weird on taser. It sort of looks like it doesn't work at all, but the science has been done. You can see there, like, if the only proof you need, you see that little 4 damage popping up, that means that somebody was pierced, like the bullet did pierce through and hit somebody. Because otherwise we would not be doing 4 damage on that hit. It just doesn't travel very far. The pierced shot, for some reason on taser, it fizzles out and it doesn't make it very far, but if the enemies are clumped up, it still does work. You can obviously see right here. We're hitting more enemies than we otherwise would. And we need... Obviously, we're going to need to be doing some dang damage. And I'm going for the slowdown build. Like, obviously, I took a lot of hits there. Go for the slowdown build because I'm just not going to be killing very fast. I don't know what else to say about that. It's just going to be kind of a little bit weaker for a bit. Hand has harvesting. I'm tempted. Like, don't get me wrong. Especially if you keep showing it to me like that, I'm very tempted. Well, there we go. That's more like it. That's a shot more like it. I gotta say, here is my inkling about what I'm going to feel about this run. Is that it doesn't necessarily have the run identity of its own, and it's not necessarily strong enough to carry by itself at all. Like, the amount of money that you get and experience you get could probably just also be gotten by having a stronger build that kills more units. But here's my idea. Like, if that is the case that we kind of come to today, we sort of see that, we feel that the impact is not as impressive. I don't know. I wonder what would be the fix for it. I think that maybe like instilling a small shop discount into the stat as well. It might need to be retooled in some way. Like, maybe it can't also give you experience if it did that, but I gotta be honest, that'd be a stat worth taking. That would be a stat worth taking for sure. Yeah, like, right, I'm not killing very much. Okay, crit chance, melee damage. I'll do 1 reroll. Yeah, I'll take 3 life steal. Yeah. Good stuff. Good shop there. Very, very, very good shop. Lock that. We're going to get 6 taser. We have 37 harvesting. Again, the equivalent of getting 37 little experience points. I don't know if some give more. Like, obviously, right now, we're getting double because we have the little sack bonus, whatever you want to call it, which is about to run out right there. But now they're all going to just be given 1. Yeah, they all just give 1. I don't know if you get more experience for killing scarier enemies or something, though. That'd be interesting. But this is getting kind of spicy. I will say, I think that largely has to do with the fact that we have tasers, ugly tooth, and piercing on wave 6 more than anything else there. Like, that is a tried and true build. We saw that work. That's how we got our easy pacifist win. That's how I would recommend doing that run, personally. Okay. We're going to need to pivot into a little bit of survivability or something. Yeah, it's like, am I getting, I don't know. How much harvesting am I getting? Like, what's it really doing? Do I get another bandana? I don't know. What? Piggy bank is interesting. I feel like it's not great. It sounds interesting, but it's just, I don't know. Okay, I'm seeing a 6. I'm not seeing anything more than a 6 yet. Oh, I saw a 3 in there. Okay, I'm seeing some 3s. So double piercing only really works with the taser when they're super clumped up. But it is doing a good job, though. It's slowing them down like crazy because it is, piercing into the back line. Even if we don't do a lot of damage with that double pierced shot, we are still slowing them down with Ugly Tooth, which is fantastic. This is working very, very well. But again, how much of that has to do with harvesting? It's hard to say. This is a day where doing multiple runs is going to be absolutely crucial to really get any kind of a data. Because it's like, you can't... If I just only take harvesting, then it's not a build. It's just not a build yet at that point. I'll take armor, more harvesting. Like, I will take harvesting whenever it shows up. I don't think I want to go for piggy bank. Wheelbarrow is weird. You know what? Sure, let's take that extra +6 harvesting. We're getting 72. Now, that's getting kind of spicy. Can't deny. That's kind of spicy now. 72. How many do we need to level up at this point? I don't know. Not sure. Some people seem to think that harvesting has to do with... Oh, you know what would actually be also a good thing that you could do with harvesting instead or in addition? More tree spawns. More tree spawns would go very well. That'd be wonderful. Oh my god. That would go very well, I would say. Just, there's lots of things you can do with the stat. God dang, man. I love tasers. I love tasers with elemental damage. We don't even have that much. Like, we mostly just have the stat carried over from having the set bonus. I was trying to get that last one before the end there. Nope. More harvesting. I see it. I have to take it. Got negative armor there. Sure. Absolutely. Oh, double absolutely. Taser fuel tank? Like, that's... Maybe you got a stew going at that point. Wait, what's... Oh my... I don't think I've ever taken wheelbarrow. Because it's just so unappealing to me innately. It costs so much. And the amount of money you get back from it is very minimal. The reason to take wheelbarrow is for the experience. The extra experience upgrade. There's that crate there. Like, things are going well, but I don't know, man. I'm curious. We're going to definitely need a second run for a second opinion. And even probably more than that before we really say anything. Like, how much more money do we have compared to an average run at this point? And by that, I'm saying a run that has not even picked up one copy of Hunting Trophy. Like, that's an unfair comparison point. I can't get that tree. It's like, these guys are way too tanky. I can't get my shot in there to kill the freaking tree. Sure. Ooh. This is interesting. I'm pivoting a little bit here to try and get even more. 158 bucks is starting to be a nice amount. I will say that an epic item on this wave costs about 500 though. So about that. I'm not loving the idea of getting 2 palms. I think I will, the next taser I see, I will take and I will merge the palms. I'm not liking having 2. 2 is overkill. 1 is honestly not great. 2 is overkill. Like, it is helping me push enemies out of the way like a little bit more. It's kind of nice, but like I just can't make it into the middle where I need to go. Oh my god, this is awkward. That was such a clean stall moment though. If I just had a build that could kill all these enemies, I would have more money. Right? Wouldn't I? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Oh boy. Sketchy. That is good though. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It's not bad. We need to kill things. Crit damage, elemental damage. I don't have any crit. It's worth it for the elemental damage though. See, I can't take too much luck because then it's going to be sort of... Oh, boy. We're also on the last wave here. I mean... Did I lock bag and then roll past it? I think I did because I see this item and I'm like, I snooze. I snooze. I think I locked it and rolled right past it. Happy to get it. All right, 1 palm. Got an extra taser. Is it a great taser for us? No, it's just a common, but it's another thing doing slowdown from a distance, and we do still have a palm that has plus 9 harvesting on it. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. We got the extra piercing. I would argue overkill levels of piercing, probably. Oh my god. Oh my god, can I kill, please? Okay. I'd argue, yeah, overkill level of piercing. Oh my word. Oh my word. I mean, like, I can't kill. I can't kill. I don't know what to tell you. There we go. Good. Thank God for sad tomato. Over the course of the run, we probably got enough money to buy a sad tomato, so hey, maybe that's the harvesting difference. Maybe that's the harvesting difference. Piercing damage, can't go above base. I mean, that's actually probably worth it. I'll take 1 there. Hunting trophy. We could. Small magazine. Kind of a weird one right now. It's not bad. I don't know. Like, I think the idea is, like, of the people who who are saying you're stupid, take take it. Take harvesting. It's good. Money's good. It's like, you're right. Money is good, but when inflation, the in-game shop inflation, makes an epic taser cost 300, and we get 155 per turn, it would just be more effective to kill things. You know, it would just be more effective to kill things. Like, I have to take something here because this is the final wave. I think it'd be more effective to kill things. I will try a completely different angle, and I think in order to see how it really works, we're going to have to take a build that does not have support. Like, I don't think we can take the support buff as our, like, kind of weapon set. I don't think it'll work. Even though it'll mean we have a lot less harvesting, ironically, I don't think it's really showcasing harvesting very well. I think that it's showcasing how to win as pacifists really, really well. And it's sort of showing a little bit more aggro version of that idea. It's just... yeah. I mean, ooh, I guess I could, like, corner strats for a bit. With the double piercing and everything, if we juggle properly, this is probably the way to go. At this point. It's... nope. Nope, we got one shot. We got one shot, I guess, with 3 armor. We're... okay. If you say so. That seems odd. If you say so. All right, so what else can we do here? Plus 10 harvesting on the pacifist. We could go for that. But, like, again, it's just... if we do that, you know what's happening? We're just playing the same build. Like, that's the optimal thing would be playing the same build. Bonus XP gain with bonus item price. That's an interesting idea because we could go all in on harvesting. That's actually not a bad idea. Going all in on harvesting so that we get more levels. That's probably the most practical application of harvesting. In my opinion, that seems like the most practical application of harvesting in the game right now, is using it to get extra experience. So the item price thing is sort of weird, though. And, like, I don't know if what build do I go with this? There's a lot of freedom. What scales well? I mean, obviously SMG scales well. Like, duh. But we already know that, you know? We already know that SMG scales well. So maybe we do go taser just for, like, we have an A/B test. So we A/B test from just standard character into mutant angle with the same sort of weapon set, and then we'll A/B test the mutant with this weapon versus a different weapon. I think that that's how we do this. So we go for a similar sort of mentality, hoping to find harvesting. We can reroll early. Obviously, shops are very expensive, but they're not that bad right now. All right, like, getting our guns is going to be the trickiest thing here. I hope we get double EXP gain from the materials at the end of the wave from harvesting. Because otherwise, yikes. Oh my god, he didn't die in 2 hits. How much HP they have? No, he did. He did. I guess he just didn't get hit by it too. I can't kill this tree. I mean, I'm trying, man. Like, obviously, yes, that was a lot of rerolls. I'm just trying, man. Let's give it a restart. Let's give it a shot again. Maybe we can hit some kind of harvesting in our first stat roll. Like, I'm just trying to figure it out, you know? Trying to figure this out, because I would love it if I was proven wrong and this stat was good. Like, I would love that. If I felt like I cracked the case on something like that, it would be wonderful. Reroll while we can here. Absolutely lock for a taser. We need to get our weapons early because the shop inflation is silly bonkers. It gets out of absolute control very, very quickly. I don't know. My dream is that harvesting would give a shop discount, gentle shop discount. Again, it could remove a specific component of it. You could nerf it in some capacity. I don't know. But, like, I think that just giving it a very gentle shop discount in addition would be good. Like, if you had a lot of harvesting and shop prices were 50% off, like, this stat would be amazing. Obviously, that's probably too far, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, we can do our rerolls early. Because, again, we're going to need to get as much of these Sons of Guns as possible early. It's a little sketchy. We're picking a weapon that needs a lot of help to get powerful. But, again, we're trying to showcase harvesting today. We're not trying to showcase another SMG run. We're not trying to showcase how overpowered Hunting Trophy is. We're not trying to showcase any of that. We are trying to see if we can showcase harvesting and what is the way you can do it. Like, how can it be a star? Like, how can we focus on it so that it wows me? Is it possible? Or is it just something that's always there? Because if it's something that's just, like, always there... I don't know, man. I just can't get it to show up. If it's just something that happens to always be there, then there shouldn't be so many items with it in the shop. Because then it's kind of, you know, like, it's taking the place of more impressive things. I will absolutely go for Scar. I think this is the angle. This right now is feeling like the angle. I feel like I'm getting a lot of stat choices that are really impressive. Like the amount I'm getting quite early. Obviously, I know that I am the mutant, so it's kind of tough to really tell. But I'm getting lots of choices, lots of upgrades, and maybe that's the angle. Maybe that's the angle. I want to be a farmer boy. We're gonna need elemental damage out the wazoo, though. There's a lot of items with elemental damage in the game. It's just they got to show up. If we could get like maybe a certain amount of luck that brings us to blue rank, that could be good. You know, so blue rank... there was a tree down there. Blue rank stuff shows up a little bit more. That would be wonderful. Fine, I'll take a little bit. Oh, boy, you ain't kidding. Shops are expensive. I'm not going to re-roll that. You ain't kidding. They really are 50% more expensive. We're getting so many more level ups, though. The damage upgrade. The damage upgrade was not worth going for. It's a future investment. Like, it'll be impressive later. If we can make it to later, that percentage will mean more when we have, like, a, 50 damage up in Elemental, which would hopefully happen, Maybe. Does harvesting secretly impact tree spawns? Like, I don't know. Maybe it does. It doesn't mention it. Kind of feels like we're getting more. God, I am so weak. The fact that I can't buy 6... Oh my God. 6 tasers by now. It is tough to... It is tough to really get wowed by this stat right now. That's very worth it. That's very worth it too. That's very worth it too. Lifesteal? I could. Go with HP. Come on, man. I know. Just give me a freaking break. I want another taser, man. So what's our... Okay, so it's 52. It might be getting increased twice, or... Oh, we only got 1 scar. It might be getting increased by 15% and then 200%, or maybe it's 215, or maybe it's 200 then 15. I don't know. I don't know how the math or anything works out, but we'll see. All I know is it's not wowing me at the moment as far as how it's working with mutants. As far as tasers go, rather. But... I don't know. Maybe I think that you kind of have to just ditch the mentality of tunnel visioning this stat. But at that point, it's almost just like it has to give you a really, like, a good return Otherwise, you may as well pick something else that would just make you get more kills and thus get more money anyways. And also increase your chance of, you know, beating the final wave, which is a big old fat no right now. Good gains. Oh my god. At this point, sure. Just fine. Like, I kind of just need to live right now. I'm not gonna reroll. What's our harvesting? Harvesting is 72. Could possibly be the equivalent of killing. You know, it's a 200% increase, so it's not even a 100% increase, not like 2x. It's a 3x experience. Though. Like, I don't know. The thing is, if you're spending money or spending experience and money on stats to give you more experience and money, but it's not giving you more, I'm just like, I'm going to die. Like, I don't do damage. So we cannot go this angle. This is the angle that everybody suggested, but I'm showing you it right here. It is weak. Is it possible? I'm sure. Yes, you can get lots and lots and lots of elemental damage, and I'm sure it's technically possible. But yeah, this is the day where I show you that harvesting is exactly as good as I've been saying it is. It's just all right. Let's try a weapon. I guess, should we go SMG just to like really, I don't know, really go home with it? Just go SMG. We'll go SMG. We will sell the pistol. We'll go full SMG. But we are going to be taking harvesting at every single situation where it shows up. That's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do, and that's how we're going to try and experiment with harvesting. Going for the farmer build. Harvesting, thank you. Sell the pistol. Oh, wow. Oh, my God, the luck. Very good luck on that one. But yeah, I don't know if it's the thing is, if it's a win more stat, then it might as well not exist. I would actively prefer a situation where all runs should start with some harvesting, you know, than it being a stat that doesn't really have a strong identity at all. I would prefer if, like, it was kind of a stat that everybody should have a little bit of, because it's kind of like the econ stat. It's the, wow. Oh my, okay. If this doesn't work, if this makes this run to, like, worse to the point where it loses, sorry, I have to take harvesting. Then I just had to. Then, thank God. Then let me tell you, I think it's kind of, it's set everything for me at that point. If it can't win on the run where we got the extremely lucky early SMG luck slapped with the free bandana, like a completely free bandana early. Up. That being said, obviously we're doing very well. We are the Ranger. We have SMGs. It is an impressive thing that has nothing to do with the 12 harvesting stat that we have. That being said, like, 12 enemies, how long will it take us to kill 12 enemies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's how long it takes us to get the same effect as harvesting. So, okay. I will absolutely take another one of those. Okay. Double piercing. It's interesting. We don't have, like, amazing flat damage right now because it's just not necessarily showing up. We got good attack speed. Up. Good, good, good. Wow. Very lucky. That or if harvesting gave... If harvesting does give you more trees, then it's an interesting stat, because trees can give you the boxes. Boxes can give you free items. Like, you know, like that would be great. That'd be a great angle for it, and it would be thematically appropriate. You could go for a shop discount. That'd be incredible. Like, all of those angles, I hope get taken with this. See, what is with that box? We got 3 boxes. Was that just ridiculously lucky? Or, I mean, it's not like we have high harvest stats, so. Yeah, we take this. I don't know why we would. Yep, we take that. Yep, we take that. Lucky. I gotta be honest, HP regen does not matter at all. We are going to die if we get hit once. Harvesting. I mean, here's the thing. Honestly, is this character, Wheelbarrow, has got some validity to it. I really wish I had another SMG. We got so lucky early, and then we just kind of stopped getting them. But Wheelbarrow has validity on this character because we die in one hit anyways, so negative armor almost doesn't really matter. Like, unless we went for a bunch of extra HP and armor. Your goal with the Ranger is to kill everything before they make it to you. Like, that should... And truthfully, that should basically be the goal with most characters. I'm seeing more of these crates drop. What's our luck at? 15? There could be a secret component to the harvest stat that's not explained. There really could be. You earn 51 materials and XP at the end of a wave. It doesn't say anything else. That doesn't mean it doesn't do anything else. Because it feels like we're getting more trees and crates. But a feeling doesn't mean anything. A feeling is just a feeling. Like, it doesn't make the code different. Like, if you had a run that, like, see, like, there's 3 crates there. That is surprising. It is a surprising amount. Do I take Ugly Tooth? Sure. It is a surprising amount. 3 flat range damage. Yeah, take the harvesting. I rolled past a, whoops. I'll take that. I rolled past an SMG. I might have even rolled past 2 at this point. Last reroll. Okay. 5 is fine though. We're in a bad situation for the Ribcage boys, for Mummy Men. Another tree early with another crate. See, if that is part of the stat, it should probably say it, right? Like, I don't know if it's part of the stat or not. I just can't tell. So we could just also be getting lucky. If anything, you'd think it'd probably be tied to the luck stat. Good deal. Another tree with another crate. I don't know. We don't even, like, I don't have particularly high harvesting either. I had 150-something harvesting on that other run, and I was getting less crates and less trees than this. So, I don't know. Yes, I will take that for free. I have 20 crit chance. What's that from? Oh, I'm the Ranger. Busted. I mean, we're strong. I don't know what to tell you. We are now very strong. I also have a decent chunk of lunk. I have -6 speed. I don't want to take mutation until I get more speed to fix that a little bit. How am I doing for money compared to normal? Wow. Compared to a normal run in this situation? A bit better? Probably. Maybe marginally better. Marginally better. I would say I've come to the conclusion that if you're playing this character, it's probably worth it to take Wheelbarrow if it shows up surprisingly early. That's kind of my current take, but it's hard to say because this build is overpowered anyways. Like, that's the thing is, if we die on this run, then that's saying more than anything else. Because it means that we probably could have won if we sunk our stats into something else. We'll see, though. So far, it's feeling like so far so fine. I think what I'm learning is really just, I bet you there's some fringe cases where you can take specific items on specific runs, and it's not that bad. I'll take the flat range damage. I mean, I'll just take both of those. All right, yeah, if we don't win with that, then oof. Okay, we're getting pretty good kills there. We got to watch the charging boys, because obviously they are the thing that could kill me. The range penalty is going to be a little bit sketchy. Like, we currently have 550, 550, 550. That would be sketchy, if anything. Okay. Oh, boy. We got to watch out for those bullets, too. That could get me killed. I don't know. I feel like I'm usually doing a little bit more damage by now. But again, that's anecdotal. It's hard to say. But we're here for the science. We're here for the science, baby. Be the equivalent of 57 kills. Like, that adds up. That adds up. Is that accurate? Okay, that right there. There you go. That is, oh my god, that is telling. Okay. That's how much we got. Never mind. Never mind. Did you see how much that went up? That was the result of 57 harvesting? I feel like that's, I don't even know why I would go for that there. Boom, bang. Okay, range is going to be quite low here, but Baby with a Beard should make this, take this from a maybe win into a standstill kill build, basically, to an extent. Yeah, why are they all spawning in the middle? What the heck? I can't tell with the crates, though. I feel like I'm getting a higher amount of crates. Is that just because I have more luck? Because I was actively trying to avoid luck because I didn't want it to tamper with the evidence in the slightly earlier runs. So maybe it's just the difference of 30 luck. I don't know. Oh, God. If that would have spawned on me, I would have lost. And that would have had nothing to do with the build. Everything to do with it spawning on me and losing. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. I mean, hey. Sure. Sure? Yes, absolutely. That makes me a little uncomfortable. 82. Double Baby with a Beard. Double Baby with a Beard, though. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, we probably have a little bit more direct kill damage at this point. Probably. It's hard to say. If the crates are from harvesting, then I don't know. Then maybe it's better than I think. But if that's the case, then that should be listed on the on the stat. All right. There's another crate, and it's kind of just on the ground here. Higher chance of finding items or consumables when you kill enemies. So that's literally just, that's coming from luck. Like, really, luck is a much better farming stat, I think. Because it also gives you survivability and everything. I don't think I can take another speed down. So, like, I think that I got tampered evidence. Obviously, yes, there was a big range up. There's no point. Like, I die in one hit. There's no point. There's no point to get this right now, really, either, other than the fact that we are on a harvesting run. 125. Ooh, that is spooky. Okay, we can kill before they get to us. We're fine there. We're fine there. We're fine there. Oh boy. I don't know. Maybe harvesting should get the extra drop chance. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Like, I can't kill them in time. Frequently. Oh boy, they're getting way too close to me. They're getting way too close to me for my comfort. I actually think wave 12 might be arguably a little easier for us because these guys are the biggest problem. Yeah, we're getting those drops because of luck. So that's unfair to really even say that that's a harvesting thing. I mean, harvesting doesn't do anything anymore. Like, let's try and give it a fair shot, right? Like, I'm trying to give it a fair shot that it could possibly win at this point. Like, harvesting doesn't do anything on wave 12. That's the other thing, is it has diminishing returns. Oh my god, that's our first small magazine of the run. Yikes. All right, good deal. I mean, yeah, this should win, but it was me just kind of testing it here. Like, if it failed this one, then there's no hope for it. Like, I would be like, it should basically, the stat should basically be removed from the game if it couldn't win today on this run. But like, I don't know. I think it's just, maybe it's because we're so spoiled because hunting trophy exists and single-handedly invalidates the entire stat of harvesting. Maybe that's what it is. God, one charge kills me. That stresses me out. But like tunneling harvesting, you don't get enough returns. Like, it would be really cool if there was a way where you could like start out harvesting, like you know, like maybe you got like a really good harvesting item right away, and it was so effective that you could pivot out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could, on wave 6 or 7 or something, you could like sell all your stuff. I don't know, like maybe if you could, you know what would make harvesting good is if you could sell your passive items. If you could sell your passive items, harvesting would be pretty solid. Yeah, obviously this was going to win. This was always going to win. But you can see right there exactly how much 125 harvesting did. Which, I don't know, that's... Yeah, that was 3 wheelbarrows. 3 wheelbarrows. And what's my conclusion? It's unfortunately that I think I was right. I don't think harvesting is very good. And I think that the people telling me that I've got it all wrong, I wish you were right. I will be honest. I was hoping to sit down today and have my mind opened to harvesting and be like, yeah, that slaps. But unless there's a secret mechanic that is increasing the trees spawn, or for some reason it's increasing the crate spawn, you are better off making a build that can just kill 12 more things in a wave than to get 12 harvesting, really. You know, like, I think that that's the case. I really, really, really do. I want it to be better. I hope that there's an additional passive to it. My pitch is that like, maybe it doesn't decrease the discount by a lot. Like, it shouldn't, 125 harvesting shouldn't decrease the price by Well, I guess it could decrease the price of everything by a flat amount. I guess that would that be overpowered? Like at the end game, if an item that normally costs 500 costs 150 less, would that be overpowered? I actually don't think so. Genuinely, I think yeah, there we go. That's my pitch. That would make this stat really appealing, like really appealing. There's an argument where it would maybe need to have the XP removed for if you did that, but honestly, I think it'd be worth it. I think it would be worth it. But hey, that's that. I had fun experimenting today. It was a fun science day, being a little old farmer. I wish it was more effective, but alas. Comment down below if you got any other build suggestions you want to see me science out, try out, things like that. Go down there, like all the ones that you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, though. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.